I am so sorry to have to be the one to tell you this, Aries. So I hope you're sitting down. But you were in a relationship. I'm hearing y'all broke up. We do have the Two of Cups coming out in reverse. So looks like you broke up. You finally got that person out of your life. But the thing is that you were in a relationship with a demon. I hope you're listening. You were in a relationship with a demon. And I don't want to scare you, okay? But this person is not going anywhere. This person is attached to you. Wherever you go, they're going to go. Maybe they're not reaching out to you, or maybe they have. Maybe they have let themselves be known. Everything is when it suits them. So it shows here that they are hiding, and it shows here that they have revealed themselves. So they could have been doing both already. Okay, they could have already like sent you a letter saying that they missed you, they want you back. But I want you to remember how you felt when they were there. It was always that energy of you needing comfort and never being able to get comfort from this person. Needing to feel safe, but never feeling safe around this person. You know, there was always that something going on in your stomach. You know, something wasn't right. And even when they did things like break your stuff or steal your things, they always had a good excuse. And I want you to know this person was breaking your things on purpose. And the things that they claim that was disappearing or was stolen was not stolen. It was this person. They were constantly disrupting your life. Constantly interrupting your daily routines. And you were always in that effort of, okay, this is going to happen. They're finally going to appreciate me. You were always in this energy of wanting some kind of recognition from this person. And they knew it. And they were doing it on purpose because they knew that's what you needed. And they put that there. That's the thing about demons. They put that need there. See, that's a need that you wouldn't have had with somebody else. You understand? You wouldn't have had that need to have some form of recognition or some kind of appreciation. Like, you really wouldn't have that need with somebody else. If you dated somebody else and they were not fulfilling you, you would have just left. You would have been like, okay, I'm done. This is not my thing. This is not for me. See, but this person manipulated you. They pulled you in and made you believe that you needed something that you didn't really need from this person. But they made you believe that you needed that from them. You see how the demons work? You really didn't need that from this person. You would have liked it. It would have been nice. But you don't need it. Not the way that it was coming out, okay? I mean, don't get me wrong. In a relationship, yes, you want to feel appreciated. Yes, you want to be recognized for the things that you do in a relationship. This is normal, okay? I'm talking about this yearning need to have that. That's what I'm talking about. This need of thinking, okay, we're gonna get things right. We're gonna work. We're gonna, once this thing happens, once we get the house, once we get the car, once he gets the job, once she does this, once she does, then things are going to be right. Finally, things are going to settle down. Finally, things are going to start working out, right? It's that constant need. And that person, they were doing it on purpose. They were breadcrumbing you. They were doing it on purpose. You see, if you had known from the get-go, from the beginning, that this person was the way that they were, you would have never, ever even given this person any of your time. See, they needed to make sure that you were emotionally invested Once they understood that you were emotionally invested in this relationship, gotcha. Gotcha. Now the games can begin. Now the fun, the quote, fun can begin. You see? Because it was fun for them. This is how demons work. They want to drain you of your energy. They love it. They love to see you get upset, disappointed. They love it. That's what they do. And that's exactly what this demon was doing to you. This demon was manipulating you. I want you to remember this, because if they haven't, they're going to reach out to you. They're going to be like, "Oh, it was a mistake. This was a mistake. I just need a second chance. I just need help." And they're going to give you this sad, sad story and make you feel sympathetic toward them. They're using your goodness against you. Yes. This demon is going to use your purity, your kind-heartedness against you. See, what you don't know is that this person picked you before you met them. Before you knew who they were, you saw their face, you spoke to them, this person already picked you. They picked you. They studied you. They figured you out. They studied you. They wanted to find out, what did you like? What kind of food did you like? Everything about you. How many relationships you had. How many times you've been engaged. I'm talking about everything. Everything that they could possibly find out about you. They were grabbing information left and right before you met them that you know of. I'm hearing this person had their eye on you for a long time before you met them. Yeah. They chose you. Why did they choose you? I'm going to tell you why. It's because of your inner light. It's because of your pureness. See, they saw you and they liked that. There was something innocent about your energy. Something pure, something innocent, something sweet. And they wanted to destroy that, because that is what demons do. They destroy anything that is good in the world, and that was you. You were like a beacon in the darkness to this demon. And this is why they chose you. They wanted to break you down and play games, and they thought it was so funny. Every time you thought that the two of you were having an argument and this person was angry, they weren't angry, they were laughing. Yeah, they weren't upset. Demons don't get upset. They just mimic human behavior, human emotions. That's exactly what this person was doing. Mimicking emotions, things that they saw off of television. Watching dramas and movies, and that's all. They just studied things like that, so they could have drama and arguments, or picking fights, or acting like they got their feelings hurt, or you did something. It was all an act. It was all an act. They weren't upset. They weren't mad. They were nothing. They don't feel anything. They feel pleasure. They feel pleasure. That's it. That's what demons do. It's all about personal pleasure for them. Arguing with you, that was pleasure. Seeing you get upset, that was pleasure. See, that's what you don't understand, because, that is how twisted their brains are. See, normal people, our brains don't work that way, We get emotional. We get upset. We see somebody else upset. We get upset because they're upset. That's normal. We get concerned if somebody's upset. That's normal. This person, it was not normal. They could mimic these behaviors, but that was it. The thing, what you need to hear, is that when this person was mimicking love, there was no love. Because it takes two to have love. If love is one-sided, it's not love. It's not real love. One-sided love is not real love. And this person, when they said that they loved you, they needed you, they wanted, all that was not real. Because demons don't have that kind of need. They really don't. All they need is a victim. That's the only need they have. So when they said, I love you, they're saying, I love you because you're my victim. When they said, I need you, they're really saying in their mind, I need you to be my victim. I want you to be my victim. You see? Not, I want you, I need you, I love you. They just didn't complete the sentence of the truth. But they thought it. That's the thing. They thought it, because that's what demons do. What you don't know, this person bought you something. They bought you a gift. And I know this is not for all of you. This is for at least one or two of you. But listen, this person bought you a gift. And they were like, yeah, I'm going to buy you this gift. Or they surprised you. Maybe they didn't tell you anything. Right? Gave you this gift. You know what they told people? Yeah, I hope you're sitting down. They told people that you memorized their credit card number and you bought it yourself on their credit card. And there you are walking around saying that they bought it for you. Because they did buy it for you. But see, they wanted to make you look like you were crazy. They wanted you to lose people's respect for you. So people would look at you like, oh, something's wrong with you. Why would you do that? See, nobody came and asked you, like, why did you do that? Why did you use their credit card to buy you yourself that, and then claim that they bought it for you? Like it was some kind of gesture. You know, nobody's coming up and asking you anything. So how are you supposed to know? But guess what? This person did it a lot. They did it a lot. They made it seem like you were just memorizing all their credit cards, buying whatever you wanted, and then turning around and claiming that they gave you a gift when they didn't. That's what they were claiming. Now you see? Now you see how manipulative this demon is? And you didn't even know you were dealing with the demon, because every time the door was closed, he acted different, she acted different. But in public, see, this is the opposite of any other reading I've ever done. You know, where people are like real, you know, in the other readings I've done, where people are very manipulative and they act so nice in public, and then they go off in private and they're just this horrible person to you. No. I'm hearing this person was very loving towards you in private. See, but in public, of course, you know, you're not going to be like all lovey-dovey in public. So they made it seem like you were chasing them, you were after them, you were, you know, taking their credit cards and buying yourself gifts, and then there you are showing everybody your new gift. That's how manipulative this person is. You see the games that this person was playing? Yes. See, there was benefits to being with you. Physical, material benefits. Sexual benefits. You know, so this person, they wanted the benefits, but they didn't want people to know that they wanted those benefits. You see, the image that this person gave the world about you and their relationship is totally the opposite of what you're thinking. I just want you to know that. Okay? Because this person, if they haven't reached out to you, they're going to reach out to you. And they're going to be all lovey-dovey. And they're going to be like, oh, Aries, I'm going to do this for you. And I'm going to do that for you. And I'm so sorry. I don't know what I did. Da-da-da-da. It was a mistake. I learned my lesson. I was young. I was old. I was whatever. Okay? I was this. I was that. Whatever. And you know how they got you? What you see, Aries, is not what really is there. How you see them. You know, you see them, you're like, oh my gosh, I like their big brown eyes. Or, oh my gosh, I love their black curly hair. Or I like their green eyes. Or whatever it is, right? whatever it is, you're like, oh, they're so handsome. When you first met them, I'm talking about, right? What you see is not what is really there. That's the thing. That's what these demons do. They make themselves look really good, like a model or something. Depends, if that's your type. You know what I'm saying? Like, how you saw this person is not really how they really look. You don't even know this. You don't even realize it. But you're the one that made this person look good. Do you know that? You made this person look good. Why? Because you made this person more desirable to other people, especially people of the opposite sex. See, because you were standing next to them. That's why you probably saw other people of the opposite sex looking at that person, because they're thinking, oh, well, if Aries is with you, then you must have something good, because you definitely don't look good. So you must be rich, or you must have a, you must got something good. Okay, you got something good. And that's what people were looking at. And you're thinking, oh, look, they're looking at my partner because they're handsome or beautiful or whatever, right? Yeah. But what you're seeing is not real. This kind of reminds me of, there was a movie. There was a movie where this guy, he saw this woman and she was so beautiful. And he was like, oh, she's so beautiful. And she was obese. Do y'all remember this movie? I can't remember the name of it right now. And her dad owned the business that he worked at, and he wanted to marry her, and the dad was like, are you serious? You want to marry my daughter? Right? That kind of thing. They went to a restaurant, the chair broke, and he was like, what's wrong with these chairs? Do you remember this? It was a comedy. And he would rather keep seeing her that way, because he was like actually see, in this story, it's cute, because he was actually seeing the person that was under the physical attraction. Like, he was seeing the real person underneath it in the movie, right? But it's like that. Okay, that's what I'm talking about. Like, how he really wasn't seeing her physical looks. Okay, that's the part that I'm talking about. Like, he wasn't seeing her physical looks. Aries, I want you to know, you are not seeing that person's real physical looks. Okay, you were attracted to them because that's what they wanted you to see. Whatever it is that you were attracted to attract you to them. So you will keep coming around. So you'll get emotionally invested. What you actually saw is not what was really there. See, this story that about the movie is a totally different thing. Well, I don't remember the name of it. Oh, it was a really good movie. Okay, and I think he ended up staying with her. They got married because he fell in love with her as a person, because she was just a sweetheart. She was just so sweet. Anyways, but in your situation, you were dealing with a demon who was using magic, black magic, against you. So you were thinking people are looking at him or her like, oh, they're so attractive, and it wasn't that at all. It was all an illusion. I'm telling you, these demons are tricky. Oops, sorry, I hit the table. Anyhow, I want you to know this person is watching you. They are keeping tabs on you, either through some kind of tracking device or something that they put in your clothes. Something. They are keeping track of you. Not physically following you around. No. Not like that. Even though it looks like they have gone. Oh my goodness. Sorry about that, guys. Listen, this person is going to come at you. They're going to throw all the black magic at you. They are tracking you down. Okay? They're watching you. They're watching your moves. They're going to bump into you. They're going to make it look natural. It's not natural. You're dealing with the demon. And I'm hearing this person always left you feeling empty inside. You never felt peace. And I want you to remember that. that you didn't have peace when that person was around. There was always this game, and they were always winning this game, whatever game it was that they were playing, they were always winning, and it was never a wholesome game. It was always what they could win, what they could get, what benefits them, you know? You were the actual prize. See, because you were the good person. You were the pure-hearted person, the one that actually genuinely wanted a relationship and you wanted it to work. See, and they knew that. They used that. They used that against you. They used everything against you. I want you to understand that, because when they come towards you, they're going to use that black magic on you. They're going to pull at your heartstrings. They're going to make you feel and think that you made a big mistake. You know, like you made that big mistake. And even though they're going to be like coming towards you and you know, talking to you, and eventually, you know, talking about how sorry they are, and, you know, trying to pull at your heartstrings, they're going to turn around and make it seem like you made the mistake. You didn't make a mistake. Listen, they made a mistake. You got away. You weren't supposed to get away. That's the thing. You actually got away. Demons don't, you know, people can't just walk away from a demon. You have to be extremely strong, extremely spiritual to be able to walk away from a demon. And I know you're a spiritual person. You see? You're a spiritual person. That's why you were able to get away. No matter how it came out, no matter how the cards fell, okay? Even if this person walked out on you, however the cards fell, it does not matter. You still got away. Something led up to that. So you didn't play the game right. You see? It wasn't working to this person's benefit. You see? They couldn't bring you down. And what I'm talking about bring you down is you unaliving yourself. Because that's what these kind of people do. They put you in this emotional turmoil, making you so confused and making you feel like you should, you know, you're just somebody who's so unlovable, you know, and make you so depressed, make you just go through such extreme emotions. And that's the thing, you shouldn't have to go through extreme emotions. When it's real love, yes, you feel love toward that person. And yes, it could be intense, but at some point it should level out. Okay, there should be a leveling out. It shouldn't be such an extreme of emotions, especially negative emotions. Okay, if you're having a lot of negative emotions, those are red flags. And this is for anybody who's listening. Anytime you're around somebody and you're having a lot of negative emotions around that person, that is a red flag. Run. Okay, and I'm telling you this because this person's coming and they're throwing everything they can at you to trick you into coming back, whether romantically, platonically. I'm gonna tell you, they might not even try to romance you. They might just be like, oh, we could be friends. No. They're trying to pull you back in. Okay, they're trying to pull you back in. Be aware. Let me go ahead and give you your angel numbers. Okay, guys, I hope y'all are staying safe out there in this heat. Drink water, stay hydrated. Okay, Spirit, give us 2 angel numbers here for Aries. Oh, we got 2. Okay, and we got 2 after all. We got angel number 7. It says, you possess a very refined mind and a deep urge to uncover life's mysteries. Your ability to acquire vast knowledge on both the informational and spiritual. See, I'm telling you, you're very spiritual. Spiritual planes gives you a greater awareness than most. I am brilliant. So put that in the comment section. I am brilliant. You are brilliant. And you being brilliant is why you're still here. You got angel number 000. Ooh, there is a clue. It says, I am observant. See, this is why they couldn't catch you. One, you're spiritual, right? And it says here, you're very aware, right? Over here, you are observant. This is why they couldn't catch you. And this demon is coming back because they couldn't catch you, okay? Because you're too observant. It says, angels ask for your attention. Open your eyes, listen, and think about everything that is happening. It says, trust your intuition and follow their guidance without any delay. It says, focus inward through meditation and prayer. I am observant. Aries, stay observant. Stay observant, okay? And stay brilliant, because this is how you are beating this demon and any other demon that comes towards you, because I'm telling you, with your high spirituality and the light that you carry inside of you, you are going to attract these kind of people to you. So be ready for that. Be expecting it, because they are attracted to you. You hear me? Be like, no, I'm good on my own. I enjoy my peace. Okay? Yes. Tell yourself, tell them, tell everybody, I enjoy my peace. When they say, aren't you lonely? Say, no, I'm not lonely. I ain't lonely at all. Because that's one of the things they're going to say to you. So just be ready for that. Because eventually the demon's going to say something like that. Aren't you lonely? Don't you need somebody? Say, no, I don't need nobody. No, I'm good. I don't get lonely. I keep my own self entertained. Tell them. I've had to tell them. I've dealt with the demon. And I'm like, I don't get lonely. I don't get lonely at all. Nope, don't need nobody next to me. I'm fine. Got my dog. My dog sleeps with me. Yep, I'm good. I'm protected. Got protection right there. Got my dog. There you go. You be surprised. They're like, what? Their mouth. Is that because it didn't work out the way that they were planning? Trust me. It's a demon. They're going to play games on you. Don't let them play this game. Alright? Catch me in the next one, guys. I hope y'all are staying pretty cool out there, guys. I'm serious. This heat wave is no joke. Drink a lot of water. Do what you got to do to stay cool. Keep your animals cool, guys. Okay? Alright, y'all take care. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, comment. It does help the channel grow. Hype the video up, guys, because it does help too. And don't forget to click that bell button so you don't miss a reading, alright? Y'all take care. Bye-bye.